Hey friend, welcome to the Good Morning Show, Finding Life Live. My name is sBrianBell. I'm so glad you're here. It is Thursday, May 25th, 2023, week 17, day 4, live stream number 84, day number 145 of the new year. Hey, let's know where we are. Let's know where we're going. Let's know why we're going there. And let's make today count. Good morning, live streamers. So great to have you on the show with me this morning. I appreciate you being here. First up, we have Bobby Bell. Thank you, Miss Bobby Bell. Get you on the show. Bobby says good morning with some sunshine and some love. Then we have my beautiful mom in Tennessee. Mom says good morning with some love and a smiley face. Good morning, Mom. So great to have you on the show. So glad you're here this morning. There is Dana. Good morning, Dana. Dana showing some good morning and some sunshine. We are in May gray here in Southern California. I kind of forgot about it, but it has been like cloudy all day, every day. I just looked at the forecast this morning. It's supposed to be pretty much cloudy through the next week. And the high here is in the upper 60s, basically. And like before this, we were having like sunshine and like 70s and 80s. And now we're in May gray. After May gray comes June gloom. And so I guess we'll see the sun again in July, maybe. So anyway, good morning, Wasim. Wasim from Pakistan. So great to have you on the show with us this morning, bro. Wasim says, good morning, my dear brother, with some love, and says, may God bless you more and more. Right back at you, Wasim. I pray that God blesses you more and more as well. I appreciate you being here on the show. Hey, Chloe Bell. Chloe Bell's joining us live from Southern California up at 6 a.m. this morning. Hey, good morning, Chloe. Good morning. So glad you're on the live stream. Thank you for being here. And there's my brother, Zach from Tennessee. Good morning, Zach Bell. Great to have you back on the show, my bro. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Man, so this year for me is like another year of life change. Started my YouTube channel January 30th. I kind of made that a priority over sleep and exercise. Now I'm getting exercise back into the mix, but I'm having to get up at 4 a.m. to get it done. And so this is my second week of getting up at 4 a.m. It's definitely a transition. I've been exhausted. Last night, after we had Echo Group here last night, had to take all my studio stuff and put it in the bedroom and then get it back out this morning. And but last night I was just exhausted, so wasn't much help to Bobby last night. Bobby, I'm so sorry I didn't help you more after Echo Group last night. But hey, Robert Francis says good morning, B. Robert, I know you're up at 3:28 this morning, getting after it, winding down to the finish line for July 14th. Hashtag Fit by 50. Keep it up, bro. So great to see you. But yes, this transitional phase, life change. It's not easy, but it's possible. It's not easy, but it's possible. And let me know, do you guys have anything in your life that you would want to change right now? Let me know. Like for me, I started this YouTube channel. That was a change. Now I'm getting up at 4 a.m. and exercising. That's a change. Next, I got to work on my diet. Like when I got home yesterday, we had Echo Group here yesterday, our community group for Echo Church. And it was basically like when I walked in the door from work, I just started eating. And I ate for like the next 4 hours, I feel like. But so that's my next thing is to work on my eating. Clean up my eating. And then hopefully evolve the show. I've talked about maybe doing interviews. I want to do some other stuff too. So I got to work on that. Just continue to evolve and evolve. Let me know if you guys have any areas of your life that you want to change. All right. We're going to get into the word. This morning we are continuing on in Luke, Psalms and Proverbs. Hey, wisdom says in Proverbs 8:35, whoever finds me finds life. Matthew 7:14 says, small is the gate and narrow the path that leads to life, and only a few find it. How sad is that? I think it was Henry David Thoreau, right? Who said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. And it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to lead lives of quiet desperation. We can choose to live life to the fullest. Bobby Bell says, I'll get you added here, Bobby. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And all good. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. Robert has said that too, right? It's not easy, but it's worth it. Let's do it. And Jocko says self-discipline. Discipline equals freedom. I believe that to be true. So in the end, it will pay off. Just got to put in the work like we read yesterday. No free lunch. Got to put in the work. All right. Hey, let's get into the word. See what the word has in store for us today. We're reading about Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. Luke is the fourth gospel. We've read Matthew, Mark, Luke. Well, we have one more. We have John after this. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the four gospels. Same wording, Same stories, different people, different perspectives. And so this will be our third account of Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. To me, this part of the scripture is the most powerful because what we see here is Jesus, he's begging God to take this cup of suffering away from him. He's kind of given us an example for prayer. He prays without ceasing. He's going and he's praying repetitively again and again and again. He's praying without ceasing. He's letting his request be known to God. But in the end, he's saying, but not my will, your will, God. And he's surrendering. He's surrendering his will to God the Father. And so to me, this is just like the most powerful part. We see Jesus like sweating blood. He's in complete agony. He says that he's in agony to the point of death. And he's begging God to take this cup of suffering away from him. He doesn't want to go to the cross. He's begging God, if there is any other way to salvation, please let it be. And God the Father says, he responds with, there's no other way. You are the only way to salvation. And so Jesus, he accepts God's will. He moves forward through the suffering, and he does what he's called to do. So anyway, to me, that's the most powerful part. We're going to read some of that today. This is the perspective of Luke. Wasim says, powerful message. I agree, my bro. Okay, here we go. Luke 22:35 through 53. Then Jesus asked them, when I sent you out to preach the good news, and you did not have money, a traveler's bag, or extra clothing, did you need anything? No, they replied. But now he said, take your money and a traveler's bag. And if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. For the time has come for this prophecy about me to be fulfilled. He was counted among the rebels. Yes, everything written about me by the prophets will come true. Look, Lord, they replied, we have 2 swords among us. That's enough, he said. Then, accompanied by the disciples, Jesus left the upstairs room and went as usual to the Mount of Olives. There he told them, pray that you will not give into temptation. He says this over and over again too. He continues to say, pray so that you won't give into temptation. So there's the antidote to temptation, right? Prayer. We need to pray every day. He walked away about a stone's throw and knelt down and prayed, Father, if you are willing, please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine. Then an angel from heaven appeared and strengthened him. He prayed more fervently, and he was in such agony of spirit that his sweat fell to the ground like drops of blood. At last he stood up again and returned to the disciples, only to find them asleep, exhausted from grief. Why are you sleeping? He asked them. Get up and pray so that you will not give into temptation. But even as Jesus saw this, a crowd approached, led by Judas, one of his 12 disciples. Judas walked over to Jesus to greet him with a kiss. But Jesus said, Judas, would you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? Then the other disciples saw what was about to happen. They exclaimed, Lord, should we fight? We brought the swords. And one of them struck the high priest's slave, slashing off his right ear. But Jesus said, no more of this. And he touched the man's ear and healed him. Then Jesus spoke to the leading priests, the captains of the temple guard, and the elders who had come for him. Am I some dangerous revolutionary, he asked, that you come with swords and clubs to arrest me? Why didn't you arrest me in the temple? I was there every day. But this is your moment, the time when the power of darkness reigns. All right, that's today's Luke. Now today's Psalm. O Lord, the God of vengeance, O God of vengeance, let your glorious justice shine forth. Arise, O Judge of the earth. Give the proud what they deserve. How long, O Lord? How long will the wicked be allowed to gloat? How long will they speak with arrogance? How long will these evil people boast? They crush your people, O Lord, hurting those you claim as your own. They kill widows and foreigners and murder orphans. The Lord isn't looking, they say, and besides, the God of Israel doesn't care. Think again, you fools. When will you finally catch on? Is he deaf, the one who made your ears? Is he blind, the one who formed your eyes? He punishes the nations. Won't he also punish you? He knows everything. Doesn't he also know what you are doing? The Lord knows people's thoughts. He knows they are worthless. I thought that was pretty funny this morning, actually. The Lord knows people's thoughts, and he knows they are worthless. That's what it says in Psalms here. Psalms 94. That's Psalms 94:11. Though joyful are those you discipline, Lord, those you teach with your instructions. You give them relief from troubled times until a pit is dug to capture the wicked. The Lord will not reject his people. He will not abandon his special possession. Judgment will again be founded on justice, and those with virtuous hearts will pursue it. Who will protect me from the wicked? Who will stand up for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord had helped me, I would soon have settled in the silence of the grave. I cried out, I am slipping, but your unfailing love, O Lord, supported me. When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer. Can unjust leaders claim that God is on their side? Leaders whose decrees permit injustice? They gang up against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death. But the Lord is my fortress. My God is the mighty rock where I hide. God will turn the sins of evil people back on them. He will destroy them for their sins. The Lord our God will destroy them. All right, and we're coming down to today's Proverbs. You guys let me know if you have any thoughts or insight or anything you want to share on today's word. Today's Proverbs 14:3-4 says, a fool's proud talk becomes a rod that beats him. A fool's proud talk becomes a rod that beats him, but the words of the wise keep them safe. Without oxen, I love this one. This is Proverbs 14:4. Without oxen, a stable stays clean, but you need a strong ox for a large harvest. Without oxen, a stable stays clean, but you need a strong ox for a large harvest. To me, that's saying to get the good stuff, you got to put up with the bleep. All right? Without oxen, a stable stays clean, but you need a strong ox for a large harvest. All right. Hey, that's it for today's reading. That's it for today's word. 6:13, Thursday, May 25th, 2023. Guys, let me know if you have any final thoughts. Let me get centered on my screen here. There we go. Let me know if you have any final thoughts for today's show. Anything you'd like to add before we close out this day, 6 a.m. here in California, 8 o'clock for you Tennesseans, and 6 p.m. over there for you, Wasim, right? 6 p.m. in Pakistan. Appreciate you being here, Wasim, and everyone else. Hey, if you're catching this on YouTube after the recording or on the podcast, come join us on the live stream. We'd love to have you interact with us. You can ask questions, leave comments. Let's just here to have fun, have a good time, get our day started off on a good foot, lay some foundation in the Word, laying the foundation in this Word, in this opening year on YouTube, day by day, brick by brick. I do have some brick behind me right there on that fireplace. So day by day, brick by brick, laying the foundation. Hey, let's take ownership of our lives. Let's not wander through life as a wandering generality. Let's not get to the end of our life and think, man, I wish I had lived my life differently. I wish I had lived my life true to myself. I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. Today is the day. Today is the day. If there's something that you don't like about your life or something that you want to change about your life, today is the day. Make it happen. Let's take ownership. Let's take control. Let's live with intention. Let's control the things we can control. Let's let go of the things we can't. Let's make today count. Let's find joy in the journey. Live above our circumstances. Seek God above all. And live life. Choose life. All right. Hey, if you guys, no final thoughts, we're going to close it out. 6:14, quick show. Some days are slow. Some days are busy. Some days are short. Some days are long. Everything has an opposite, right? All right, we'll close it out. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. If I can help you any way, finding life, let me know. Whether it's something in the Word, spiritual, your walk with God, or if it's mindset, perspective, anything else, let me know. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. Let me know any way I can help. Until tomorrow, have a great day. Keep aiming up. and keep finding life. Hey friend, thanks for watching my video or listening to my podcast. Again, I'm so glad you're here. If you would like more information about finding life, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget about my free PDF download, The Top 3 Keys to Finding Life, which also includes the one decision that completely changed everything for me and can for you too. I'll have a link to it below. If you would like to help me help others find life, please be sure to give me a like, leave me a comment, a review, share with your family and friends. Any activity I get helps me help others find life. Lastly, don't forget to let me know how I can help you. What challenges are you facing? What are you struggling with? Let me know how I can help you specifically. Leave me a comment, send me an email, or set up a call with me. Until next time, let me leave you with this. There is a common thread that connects us all, and there is more to life than meets the eye. If you have ever felt like there has to be something more to life, you're on the right track. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.